Hello, today's challenge is between two of the strongest teams, the 2015 Barcelona against the 2014 Real Madrid. Both teams won the Champions League, with Barcelona having the incredible Messi, the remarkable Suarez, and the talented Neymar, while Real Madrid had the famous Karim Benzema, the incredible Gareth Bale, and the legendary player Cristiano Ronaldo, notably. We will put both teams in one league to face several different challenges to determine the better team. The first player from Real Madrid's truly historic squad is the legendary goalkeeper Iker Casillas, who was 33 years old at the time and had a rating of 86. This goalkeeper won the Euro Championship twice, the World Cup, and he also won other titles, including the Champions League 3 times with Real Madrid, making a great career with the club. On the other hand, the Chilean Claudio Bravo is the goalkeeper for Barcelona, who was somewhat overlooked due to the short time he spent with the team, even though he could have continued longer. Despite his performance, which could have allowed him to play as a starter over Ter Stegen, his rating here isn't very good. So for the goalkeeper position, Iker Casillas is better. Dani Carvajal was playing as the right back for Real Madrid at that time at the age of 22, and he had a rating of 77. I'll tell you a shocking fact if you haven't heard it before. Hit the like button. Carvajal is the only player who has won 6 Champions League titles with Real Madrid and played in the final each time as a starter. This is truly considered a historic achievement. For Barcelona, the right back is Brazilian Dani Alves. He outperformed Carvajal, who was just starting his career. Now, score is 1-1. It's a tie between teams. Real Madrid's first center back is the Portuguese Pepe, with a rating of 83. He was one of the calmest players in the world, avoiding fights and skirmishes between players and avoiding violent interventions that harm opponents. Gerard Piqué rarely made mistakes, and if my choice is considering seasons, I think Piqué is the better one. The second center back for Real Madrid is the Spanish player Sergio Ramos, who is a top defender, and his rating at that time was 86. The second center back for Barcelona is the current coach of Inter Miami and Lionel Messi, the Argentine Javier Mascherano, who was 29 years old and had a rating of 83. Ramos certainly excels in this comparison. The left back for Real Madrid, whom they couldn't replace with a suitable and fitting alternative in the squad, is the flying Brazilian Marcelo. At that particular moment, Marcelo was 26 years old and had a rating of 83. Jordi Alba was 25 and a flying fullback for Barcelona. He wasn't impressive then, but improved over recent seasons. Marcelo excels in comparison. The real competition starts in the midfield. For Real Madrid, the midfielder is the German player who I feel has been forgotten and no one talks about anymore, and that's Sami Khedira. He was the former defensive midfielder for Real Madrid with a rating of 84. He was one of the best midfielders in the world, having won the World Cup with the German national team, the Champions League with Real Madrid, and many other achievements. As for Barcelona, we have the renowned and skilled player Sergio Busquets, who was nicknamed the pivot of the earth because he covered a large part of the field at the age of 26 with a rating of 85. And the fact is that he was the best DM in the world, and there was no one better than him at that time. So in this comparison, I will give the point to Sergio Busquets, and the historic midfielder for Real Madrid, the legend Luka Modric, who was 28 years old at that time. Real Madrid fans may wish that Modric was 28 years old today so that he could continue his creativity and remain a Real Madrid player. With a rating of 85, he indeed looks like a young man in this picture. We're definitely talking about 10 years ago, if not more. Modric has set a record that's very hard to break, having won 6 Champions League titles with Real Madrid. Even though he's approaching 40, he's still going strong with the team. From Barcelona, we have the player who came to fill Xavi's place, which is Ivan Rakitic. In his first season with Barcelona, his rating was 80, which isn't considered good. Despite this, he was the main player in place of Xavi, whose career was nearing its end. Rakitic didn't deliver what Xavi did and couldn't replace him, but he was the best option available. I will give the point to Modric. While the second midfielder considered somewhat of an attacker, Angel Di Maria with Real Madrid, in his final seasons with Real Madrid, Di Maria achieved great accomplishments. With the arrival of Gareth Bale, Di Maria decided to leave Real Madrid and head to the Premier League, joining Manchester United. I felt that his departure was a huge loss for Real Madrid because he was an excellent player. From Barcelona, we have Andres Iniesta, who 30 years old, he was one of the best midfielders in the world and achieved significant accomplishments. Both players won the Champions League at the time, but when comparing Iniesta from 2015 to Di Maria from 2014, I believe Iniesta would come out on top despite the difference in their positions. Moving on to the forwards, the competition heats up. We have Karim Benzema, the main striker for Real Madrid, with a rating of 85. He was the favorite of all the coaches to be the starting striker in the lineup. With the arrival of Morata and other strikers to Real Madrid, Benzema remained the team's main striker. Benzema won 5 Champions League titles with Real Madrid and won the Ballon d'Or in 2022. From Barcelona, we have the incredibly talented Uruguayan footballer Luis Suarez, who was remarkably 27 years old at the time and joined Barcelona from Liverpool in a transfer deal that was historic in every sense with a rating of 89. This version of Suarez was great, and he didn't play until the beginning of 2015 because he was suspended for biting Chiellini during the 2014 World Cup. In this comparison, I will definitely choose Luis Suarez over Benzema. Despite the difference in positions in the following comparison, we will compare Gareth Bale, the right winger for Real Madrid. In his first season with Real Madrid, he won the Champions League. He was decisive in his first season with Madrid and was on the verge of winning the Ballon d'Or. From Barcelona, we have the Brazilian Neymar Jr., who achieved great accomplishments in the 2015 season. Many people believe he deserves to win the Ballon d'Or, and his rating was 87. Of course, in this comparison, I will give the point to Neymar Jr., even though both won the Champions League and had amazing stats. Maybe because I'm a Barcelona fan, I'll choose Neymar. And finally, but not least, the one and only legend, undoubtedly Cristiano Ronaldo at the age of 29 with Real Madrid. And although he hadn't turned 30 at that time, he achieved great accomplishments. His rating was 92 in 2014, and he was the top scorer in the Champions League, breaking the historic record. With 17 goals in one edition of the Champions League, that's a record that still stands. In addition to the Ballon d'Or he won that year, he scored dozens of truly amazing goals that I can't even remember all of them because there were so many. It was a truly fantastic season. And of course, from Barcelona, the legendary Lionel Messi, 27 years old. Seeing Messi and Cristiano in their 20s makes you feel like you've gone back in time to the world of football. And his rating is 93, and he won the Ballon d'Or like his counterpart Cristiano. He also won the Champions League, achieving the historic treble at that time, which makes the comparison between them difficult. So I'll leave it up to you to choose in the comments. Messi 2015 or Cristiano 2014. Both lineups are complete. This is Real Madrid's lineup, and of course there are players on the bench. We have James Rodriguez, who joined Real Madrid at that time, along with Isco, Varane, Xabi Alonso, and Lunin, who is almost there by mistake, as well as Vasquez and Nacho Fernandez. This is the Barcelona squad once complete. We have some players on the bench like Pedro, formerly of Barcelona, the legend Mathieu, and Arda Turan. You might ask me why I included Turan. Since he wasn't in the 2015 lineup, he was there by the end of 2015, so I'll consider him among the players present in 2015. Claudio Bravo is the starting goalkeeper in league matches, while Ter Stegen played in Cup and Champions League matches. This is Barcelona's lineup, and this is Real Madrid's lineup. We will have several criteria to decide who wins. Of course, both teams naturally play in the Spanish La Liga football competition, so every league win for either team will earn them 2 points. The team that ultimately finishes the league in a higher position will get 15 points. Whichever team reaches the semifinals of the Champions League will earn 15 points, and if they make it to the final and win the Champions League, they'll get 25 points. The team wins the Copa del Rey gets 10 points. The player who wins the Ballon d'Or gets 10 points. If the top scorer of the league is from one of the teams, his team will get 10 points. The player most helps get 5 points. In direct confrontations, the winning team will get 5 points. And since we're talking about Sergio Ramos and Gerard Piqué, the player who gets sent off the most times will earn his team 5 points, provided that his team is the one with the most red cards at the end of the season. I'm excited as we're talking about two strong teams, and the comparison between them is hard. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do, as this video is exhausting when preparing the players, images, and other things. In the span of just 1 month after the time has elapsed, Barcelona won 3 matches and drew 1, earning 6 points in total. Meanwhile, Real Madrid managed to top the league standings with a perfect score, having 8 points. Of course, this month is very important because the Champions League starts and there are 4 full matches in the league. So far, Real Madrid's lineup has remained the same. And before the start of the second month, you should know that the league's top scorer is not playing for either team. Cristiano is in 3rd place with 3 goals, and Messi is not on the leaderboard. Let's see what Real Madrid can do this month, and if they can get a full 8 points this month, can they achieve it? Real Madrid won the initial game 3-0 in the Champions League and also won 1-0. The most important thing is the La Liga matches, as collecting points is based on them. So can they win against Espanyol? 3-0. The next match is against Alaves. Will they win? Oh my god, 3-0 again. Real Madrid isn't conceding any goals. Ramos and Iker Casillas are doing a great job. It's an important match against Atletico. Oh, Atletico wins. Atletico wins. Oh my god, it's incredible. Oh my god. The matches between Atletico and Real Madrid are always tough. By the end of the second month, Barcelona is currently at the top of the league table without any losses, and both teams have 14 points. The competition is very intense. And of course, this month is the most important because it sees the announcement of the Ballon d'Or. Barcelona will face Real Madrid in a historic match, and the winner will earn 5 points from the match. In addition to the 10 points, if one of the players wins the Ballon d'Or, whether from Barcelona or Real Madrid wins by 4 goals in the Champions League. Oh my god, they're so strong this season, guys. The next match is against Villarreal. Will it be another win? They won 4-0. Cristiano. Nobody can stop Cristiano. He's such an amazing player. The match against Celta Vigo, Real Madrid wins again. Oh my god, it's unbelievable. They drew with Bologna. We have now indeed reached the match that will determine the league leader. The first place will be decided between the two teams. Barcelona has 28 points, while the Real Madrid team from 2014 has 27 points. A win for Real Madrid will put them at the top of the standings, while a win or draw for Barcelona will keep them in the lead. Both teams currently have 18 points with 9 wins each. The league's top scorer is Cristiano Ronaldo with 8 goals, and Neymar is in 5th place and Messi is in 7th. Luis Suarez has not scored much as he's in 14th place. Bale is in 24th place. As for the key passes, Iniesta shares the top spot with Nabil Fekir. In any case, the winner of this match will top the league and earn an additional 5 points. It's time for the big exciting match, guys, and the nominees for the Ballon d'Or haven't been announced yet. Now, the historic clash between Real Madrid and Barcelona begins, and it will remind us of the past. If you expect Real Madrid to win, click the like button. If you expect Barcelona to win, subscribe to the channel. Let's see who will win in this exciting match between these two incredible teams. Barcelona won. Oh my god, I didn't expect this. Pepe was indeed sent off from the match. It's really a reality, just like it was in the past. Ronaldo scored Real Madrid and Messi didn't score. Barcelona now has 20 points from their league wins and 5 points from the direct match victory, meaning Barcelona currently has 25 points, while Real Madrid currently has 18 points. The situation could change, and Real Madrid could return to first place if Cristiano wins the Ballon d'Or. Cristiano is the top scorer of the tournament, performing great, so he might win the Ballon d'Or. That's only natural. The nominees for the Ballon d'Or are Haaland, Messi, Vinicius Jr., and Cristiano Ronaldo. The competition is tough. Messi and Cristiano are both nominees, and we don't know who will win between them. Before we find out the winner, Real Madrid will face Valencia. Indeed, Real Madrid convincingly defeated Valencia, and Bale scored 2 goals. Wow, oh my god, look who unbelievably won. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid made a historic comeback from 18 points to 28 points thanks to the Ballon d'Or. So far, the Real Madrid team from 2014 is the one that's excelling. Real Madrid's ranking isn't good in the Champions League. They are currently in 9th place, while Barcelona's situation is worse as they are in 20th place. Every team has to qualify. Even though there are no points awarded for Champions League matches, qualifying is extremely important. That's why both teams need to win. Amazing, Real Madrid won 3-0 against Arsenal, and Ronaldo was the star of the match. Now against Osasuna, Real Madrid also won 1-0 and 4-0 against Leganés. Oh my god. Now we have an exceptionally strong matchup. Real Madrid 2014 is indeed facing the current Manchester City in the upcoming match. Of course, Manchester City's level is weak this season, but we're talking about the game and the strength of the players. City's lineup is very strong in the game, but personally, I expect Real Madrid 2014 to easily defeat Manchester City. Let's see what might happen. Wow. Oh my god. De Bruyne, the Belgian duo De Bruyne and Doku scored 2 goals against Casillas, and City wins. Indeed, even though Real Madrid had many chances and shots, City has come out on top. The competition has become more intense. Barcelona is leading by 2 points over Real Madrid. Of course, Real Madrid is currently ahead by a full 5 points, and they will play a match. If they win, they will take the lead over Barcelona. Real Madrid played their match and won, putting them in first place. The gap is now 7 points, and Real Madrid not only won the Ballon d'Or, but also moved ahead in the score. In addition, Cristiano is second in the scorers list, and no one from Barcelona can compete with him. Imagine the best player Barcelona is Neymar 9th place and Lionel Messi 13th place. Pepe is the player with the most yellow cards and the most red cards in the league. Wow. Of course, at the end of the month, we will have the Spanish Super Cup, and if we win the match against Bilbao, we might face Real Madrid in the final. Winning the cup final will give the team 10 points in addition to the remaining direct confrontations, so it's possible for Barcelona to come back again. Their chance now will be to attempt to secure victories in their upcoming league matches to close the gap. The first match is against Real Betis, and Barcelona wins 3-0. Barcelona also won the second match against Aston Villa, and he won against Deportivo 0-3. Great work. The strong and stubborn opponent is indeed Atletico Madrid, and they remarkably defeated Barcelona. Oh my god, guys, Atletico defeated Barcelona and incredibly defeated Real Madrid. In the Super Cup, Real Madrid lost in semis, so they have no chance of facing Barcelona. They were eliminated by Real Sociedad. If Barcelona win this cup, they will be top. The first leg will be against Athletic Bilbao. They have to win. Well, my god, they won in extra time. Incredible hat trick from Suarez, indeed, guys. There's a glitch. Suarez scored a goal in the 30th minute, then Neymar, then Suarez again, and Suarez scored 3 goals, which means he actually scored 5 goals. But how is the score 3-2? Is the score counted without extra time or what? And how is the score 3-2 when the match went into extra time in the first place? This is the first time I've seen this glitch. Suarez and Neymar scored 3 goals while Williams Jr. and Yuri Berchichi scored 2. How did the match go to extra time, and how did Suarez score 3 goals? He actually scored 5 goals. This is the first time in my career that I'm simulating and a player scores 5 goals. Yes, this is the first time. Something strange has happened. Let's make sure they actually counted 5 goals for him. Indeed, he is the top scorer of the Super Cup with 5 goals in 1 match. Oh my. If Barcelona wins this match, they will get a full 10 points. Alright, let's see now what the difference is between Barcelona and Real Madrid. Currently, Barcelona has 33 points while Real Madrid has 42 points. If Barcelona wins, they will surpass Real Madrid by just 1 point, but the condition is to win against Real Sociedad in the cup match, which is the Spanish Super Cup, and Barcelona wins. Yes, guys. Neymar scores an incredible hat-trick. Oh my, Neymar has amazingly scored 3 goals. What shocked me is that Messi is not performing well, and now Barcelona is actually at the top, and despite Barcelona's lead in points and winning the cup, they are currently in 3rd place in the league, with Real Madrid ahead by a full 4 points. It's time for the end of the group stage in the Champions League, and let's see our opponents in the round of 16. The group stage has just ended. Real Madrid is in 5th place, while I'll tell you something shocking. Barcelona is in 19th place, so Barcelona has to play in the playoffs to qualify for the next round. And before this, let me tell you a surprise, guys. Atletico is currently at the top. Barcelona has dropped to 2nd place, and Real Madrid is in 3rd place. Barcelona currently has 49 points, while Real Madrid has 44. Don't forget that at Real Madrid, Cristiano competes for the top scorer title, so does Suarez. The surprise is Messi. Where's Messi? Messi is in 12th place and Neymar is in 14th. For assists, Iniesta is behind the leader, while there are no players from Real Madrid in the top ranks. Di Maria is in 24th place. There's no need to worry because Pepe is still at the top of the red card list. The qualifiers have ended, and Barcelona has successfully qualified at the expense of Galatasaray. Real Madrid faces Leipzig, while Barcelona faces Borussia Dortmund. In the first leg, Real Madrid secured a victory against Leipzig 3-2 in an exciting encounter, while Barcelona lost 3-1. Barcelona needs to come back in the second leg to qualify, as it's just not normal for Barcelona to be eliminated from the tournament in 2015. Oh my, in a surprising turn of events, Real Madrid has been unexpectedly eliminated from the round of 16. Leipzig defeated them in the second leg. Could Barcelona also miraculously come back and qualify? Barcelona indeed won the match, but it wasn't enough to qualify, so both teams were eliminated in the round of 16. I can't believe how this happened. And now Barcelona has 55 points, while Real Madrid has 54 points, only 1 point apart. Real Madrid hasn't drawn any matches, they are strong. The two teams will face each other again soon in the league, and this match will determine a lot of things. Currently, the top scorer in the league is Antoine Griezmann with 18 goals. Suarez and Cristiano are competing, and one of them might win the top scorer award if Griezmann suffers an injury. Messi is in 6th place, and Benzema improved, but Neymar is in 15th place. The situation is tougher because the number of matches has increased and the physical fatigue is greater. Therefore, the stronger player is the one who might continue to compete until the end of the league. It's time to head to the important and intense clash between Barcelona and Real Madrid. We have now indeed reached match day. The league standings are as follows. Real Madrid is at the top with 87 points. Real Madrid could reach 100 points or 99 points if they win all their remaining matches. Real Madrid has 58 points from their wins in the league matches. You know that each win is worth 2 points plus 10 points for winning the Ballon d'Or, so Real Madrid's total is now 68 points. Barcelona has 52 points from their wins in the league, plus 10 points for winning the Super Cup, and 5 points for winning the first direct encounter. We're talking about a 1-point difference. Barcelona has 67 and Real Madrid has 68. This match could decide the winner of the league. If Real wins, it will be the sole leader and will push Barcelona out of the competition, so we will see who will win, Barcelona or Real Madrid. Barcelona won. 2-1. Suarez scored for Barcelona and Sami Khedira scored for Madrid. The competition has become very tough as the league approaches its end. The top scorer in the league so far is neither from Barcelona nor Madrid, but it's Griezmann. Cristiano can easily catch up to him since the difference is just 3 goals. Suarez is in 4th place, Neymar in 5th, Benzema in 6th, and Lionel Messi is now in 11th place. Barcelona remains hopeful. As for the Copa del Rey, the surprising thing is that Real Madrid was eliminated in the round of 32. While Barcelona qualified from the round of 32 to the round of 16, they won over Athletic Bilbao, reached the quarterfinals, defeating Burgos FC, and then made it to the semi-finals, winning 7-1 against Valencia. However, in the end, they lost the final to Girona, so they lost a total of 10 points. The UEFA Champions League, both teams lost in the round of 16. Bayer Leverkusen and Manchester City in final. Barcelona has 93 points. They also achieved 93 and remained in 3rd place. While 2nd place is held by Real Madrid with 94 points, Atletico Madrid won the league. Atletico has surpassed the generation of Barcelona and the generation of Madrid. Currently, Madrid has 62 points from their wins in the league, plus 10 points for Cristiano winning the Ballon d'Or, 72 points. In addition to achieving a higher position in the league, they gained 15 points, bringing Real Madrid to 87 points. Barcelona currently has 60 points from their wins in the league, and 10 valuable points from the Super Cup, and 10 points from 2 direct encounters they won against Real Madrid, totaling 80 points now. If Barcelona had won the Copa del Rey, they would now have 90 points, but Real Madrid leads. And of course, the player who received the most red cards will be... Okay, 1-1-1-1. No player has just been sent off more than once. If players from Barcelona and Real Madrid found, award both teams. I remember that Lionel Messi got a red card, and so did Pepe, so we will add 10 points for both teams. Who's the best supporting player? It's Nabil Fekir, not from Barcelona or Real Madrid. The most important thing is the top scorer. If the top scorer is from Barcelona, Barcelona will win the challenge. But if he is from Madrid, then Real Madrid will have outperformed Barcelona by a significant margin. The top scorer is Cristiano Ronaldo with 23 goals. Cristiano did it, Neymar 3rd, Suarez, surprise, Messi 13th, and Benzema. But the surprise is that Messi is in 13th place. In the end, Real Madrid has 107 points, while Barcelona has 90 points. Officially, Real Madrid 2014 is the winner. If you liked the video, click the like button and subscribe. You can also check out this video comparing Barcelona and Real Madrid attacks with the English League. You can click on it and watch it from here. Goodbye.